Scotty Cameron here with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. We have proceeded through some of the photo shoots already you've seen on the website. Wanted to say a big thank you to Avery Adams Photography for helping out today, and also a big thank you to JLA Salon. Some wonderful hairdos that have been done here today. We're sitting here with model Kelsey Kidd. Kelsey, you've shot a couple of photo shoots so far. How are you feeling about your performance?
I really like this one today. It was just so different.
All right. What was different about today's shoot than compared to the others?
I don't know. I just got to laugh and just kind of be dorks, but it was like so intense because of all the dramatic makeup and everything.
All right, very good. As you've seen some of the other model performances, who would you say is some of your best competition that's out there right now?
Sammy.
Yeah?
And Ash.
And Ashley. All right, Kelsey Kidd with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Now we have Jennifer Crofts with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Jennifer, you've done a little bit of modeling before. How does what you've done before compare to what you're doing now in this competition?
I think that I'm getting the opportunity to grow in this competition. I think that's something that I might not have had. I was just kind of starting off. And so with this, I feel like I'm, becoming diverse and I'm learning new things, and just being able to grow in general as a person, I think is a really big thing for me.
What are some of the technical aspects that you're learning in this competition that you haven't learned before?
To be aware of, your surroundings, how the makeup and hair is different, how the theme is different. Working with different photographers is also a huge technical thing because everyone's going to be different. They're all going to do it differently too, and so that's something that you have to adapt to. So I think that's probably one of the biggest things that we, as models, are learning in this competition.
All right, now the big question is, who's the competition out there?
I think that all the girls are competition. I don't think that there's one that I'm more worried about than the other, because we're all so different from each other. It's not one of us that's alike, and we all have extremely really strong qualities. We've made it this far, and they're all my competition. I'm still, they're still all here, and yeah. Now
you've been top model 2 weeks. How do you intend to maintain that level of performance?
Well, I think that just being me. All I can do is what I can do. I'm only one person, and just take the constructive criticism that I get, and the photographer's direction, and hope that we're conveying what what story they're trying to tell. And so I think that's what I've been doing. That's all I can do.
Very good. Jennifer Crofts with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Kelly Kreitz with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Kelly, couple of different photo shoots that you've had, and you're receiving some critiques with each one of the photo shoots. How are they helping you to improve as a model?
They're actually drastically helping me. The critiques are more like positive, I think, even if some people say negative things, some people say positive things. I'll take it as criticism, and it's constructive, so it helps me in a very good way.
Awesome. Now, taking into account what you've done before as a model, what are some of the funner aspects that have been involved with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model?
Oh, all the different photographers, the scenery that we've done, the new makeup, the hairdos we've been in different places. It's just all fun. It's all around.
Now, with this week being a double elimination week, what did you do to step your game up a little more than normal?
I try to be more fierce. That's what we need to be right now.
All right. Who are you viewing as your main competition?
I can't even say. They're all awesome.
Kelly Kreitz with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Sammy Howard with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Sammy, you're involved in this competition, and you've got a wedding just around the corner. How are you dealing with the pressures of being in a modeling competition as well as getting ready for your wedding?
Not sleeping and
just being really stressed out, but I have a lot of fun doing both, planning my wedding and doing the modeling competition, so it keeps me going.
Now, your husband to be, what's his ideas about you doing modeling?
He was he wasn't really for it at first, just because he didn't want me driving all the way back and forth, but that was the only thing. He told everybody that he's marrying a model, so he's pretty excited.
That's a pretty good little thing to behold there. All right, perfect. So, who are you looking at as some of your top competition here in Southern Idaho's Next Top Model?
Oh, definitely all the girls. All the girls. I have to say that I've seen every single one of their pictures, and they're all my competition right now. They're
All right.
amazing.
Has some of the critique that you've received during Southern Idaho's Next Top Model helped you to expand your talents as a model?
Definitely. From the way I angle my face, so I don't kind of come off masculine, to the way that the hair is done and the makeup, so it's just, I've learned a lot
All right.
the past couple shoots.
What would you say is the toughest aspect of being involved in this competition?
Saying goodbye to the girls that we don't get to work with anymore, that's hard. That's really hard.
All right. Sammy Howard with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Nakona Brown with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. You are driving all the way from Blackfoot, making some really big treks to do this. What is it about Southern Idaho's Next Top Model that makes you want to do that?
Just the experience of it, getting to do the cool makeup, cool hair, meeting all the girls, working with the photographers, it's just a great experience, and I really wanted to be in on it. So.
Excellent. Have you done some modeling before?
I've done a little bit of like bridal shop runway, not any photographers or anything like that. So.
How does the pressure compare between Southern Idaho's Next Top Model and being on the runway?
I would say it's much different because you get a couple snapshots and that's going to represent you. As runway, they get to meet you, they kind of get to talk to you, they see you in person, so it's all about your pictures here and you got to bring it.
All right, so you're going to tell us who you think your top competition is out there?
Well, I'm definitely fairing the girls that have won each week, so there's Jennifer and then there's Sammy, but each and every girl is doing great, so everyone.
All right, Nakona Brown with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Ashley Jackson with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Ashley, you are here kind of representing the plus size modeling industry. What is it that makes you want to do that?
Because I've been big my entire life. I mean, I've been teased and everything, and it's like there's really other women out there. I mean, there's full-figured women that, you know, everybody's not skinny and they have to represent us.
Excellent. So is that something that you have decided to make a platform for yourself?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
I have a Facebook one.
Well, excellent. So as far as pressures in this competition, what are some of the things that seem to be tougher for you today?
I guess nothing was really tough. I mean, I brought it.
Very good. All right, and who do you see as some of your tough competition in this competition?
Nobody, because I'm the only one that's different.
Excellent. Ashley Jackson with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Sammy Howard with Southern Idaho's Next Top Model. Sammy, got the giggles.
Can we restart?